They want to settle down, they want to be with their true love, and they really want you to, again, don't take this message if this doesn't resonate, but they do not want you to work. Or again, for some of you, maybe you have some kind of toxic, draining job, and they want to take you out of this. They want you to be happier, is what I'm getting. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing your Scorpio video, and I was gonna record 2024 prediction already today, but to be honest, still kind of not feeling, you know, the right vibe, the right energy. Hold on a second. Yeah, still not feeling the right vibe, to be honest. So we're gonna do just, we'll see what comes up. Watch this if you're Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. You can still book 2024 personalized reading in my Etsy shop with the early bird discount still there. And everything else is going to be in the description box, all the information about what's currently offered. Again, be careful. Etsy shop is my currently only place where you can book with me. And what else? I think this is it. Let's go right in. I'm recording this video a little bit later in the evening, so the energy is a little bit more chill. But yeah, I think I'm going to be recording your 2024 reading for the channel very soon. Let's see. Ooh, we have here breathe. So for some of you guys, it could be like the moment right before your birthday where you're really centering yourself, you're really grounding yourself is what I'm seeing. I feel like you have like, I'm hearing you got rid of something. So I don't know what you got rid of, but whatever it's been, I feel like not letting you feel the complete peace, not like something that's been stressing you out, perhaps. I feel like you got rid of that, and you really are right now in your prioritizing peace era. Imagine, look at this, both cards, can I make this up? In both cards, you see these two ladies, right, in this meditative position. Like you're counting your blessings, you're simplifying maybe everything. You are sort of going back to the basics. It's kind of like, honestly, something I've been doing in September, actually. Like going back to the basics, you know, be sort of like being appreciative of what you have, going back to gratitude, simplifying everything instead of overthinking, kind of like looking at things from a more like grounded perspective rather than like overthinking, stressing, going crazy. I feel like you're in this very, like, yeah, the word that comes in, grounded. You might be meditating more, and yeah, I feel like this is something that's bringing you more blessings as you're doing that. And sorry, let me just adjust go today. This is better. Okay, so we adjusted this. Okay, let's keep going with the oracle. Ooh, and look at this. We have here no place like home, and also new life. For some of you, a relocation, change of residency could be. Maybe it's something you're considering. You're considering to change something about the place you're living. Maybe some of you are moving. Maybe for some of you who are not moving, it could be something where you're just really also like, you know, looking into your home, organizing things, cleaning up. And again, for a lot of you, a new life card been coming up lately a lot, which makes a lot of sense because it's Scorpio's birthday. There is a chance, like, quiet moment, maybe peace and quiet right before your birthday. You're grounding yourself, and there's a lot of new energies coming in. Yeah, look at this. You might be right now imagining, you know, what your life could be like. You know, you're trying to not focus too much on the kind of things that, you know, didn't work out before, because maybe for some of you, any kind of forks in the road you have, they were actually what you needed to redirect yourself in a much better, you know, in a much better place. Also, I feel like there might have been a message, or there might have been something that didn't come through before. Somebody might have tried to communicate something to you. It might happen now. And for some of you with regeneration card, you might decide to give something. Again, doesn't have to be a romantic connection. It could be anything else. There's other things, you know, besides romance. There are friendships, there are work partnerships. There is something maybe that didn't go through before. I'm seeing here with fork in the road and message in a bottle. but I'm getting that you might receive some kind of communication where you might decide to give something a second chance. For some of you, yes, it could be a romantic situation, but for most of you, I feel like it is related to something with friendships, it could be about work opportunity, it could be like a bunch of different things. So something you're giving a second chance. All right, now let's go into your tarot. Let's go straight in. Michelle here today looks interesting. We have here first row, 5 of Cups. There is somebody, the person could have Aries in their chart that's quite sad. Could have Aries or Taurus in their chart. Somebody is quite sad by how you treated something when it comes to them. They're not happy with how you treat them, but I feel like quite literally you have given up on something. Honestly, a little bit doomer, but like you've given up on something, but you know, I feel like for some of you, it's just because you felt very neglected in a situation. You felt very neglected and you felt like this person constantly prioritized other things over you. It's something in April might have happened. It might have been a person born in April or something significant happened in April. And this person might have consistently prioritized other things over you. It could be quite literally just their job, work, money, whatever it is. And there was something with commitment, also religious, maybe spiritual stuff that affecting this. And I'm just getting like you've given up on this, you let this go, you found your own worth and value. For some of you might have quite literally moved or relocated. And I see like whatever this is, you also found a connection where you feel much more nurtured, much more happy. So now it's almost like a person wants you to listen to them, consider them, but I feel like you're not looking in that direction anymore. Why? Because once again, I feel like you're valuing people who value you. You're respecting people who are respecting you. You are prioritizing people who are prioritizing you. This kind of thing, you know, self-love journey. Page of Cups, let me see, 7 of Swords. 6 of Pentacles, King of Wands. But you do have this energy where somebody doesn't want to let you go. They are like, no, come. And they might try to lure you in with giving you something quite unexpectedly. And it might be also hidden in some way. But again, I don't really know if you want to deal with this, but this energy is showing up, so we have to mention this. You might, yeah, I feel like for some of you, it's a little too late, because you set your mind and your heart on something else. And you know, it's interesting because today I was actually recording, I posted it on my Instagram. I was saying something along the lines of like, there is a difference between giving up on something versus really like having new information and like having grown also from the person you were before to the person you are now and realizing you don't want this anymore. So there's a difference between giving up on something because you feel like you cannot have it, you just feel defeated, versus you actually have grown and you realized a lot and you've learned a lot, and naturally also you allowed life to take you, you know, through this growth journey to some other places. And this is very different from giving up. For some of you are thinking like, oh, have I given up on this? You like, I mean, you know your situation better, but I feel like if it's along the lines of what I'm describing, this is healthy, like, you know, hence you have to, at the end of the day, only you can choose, only you can decide what's healthy for you, what's, you know, what's important for you. So for some of you, a person might quite literally be like, how did you give up on me so easily? But you did not really give up. It's more like you've grown a lot from the version of yourself that was like, oh, like stubborn maybe about something, and then you're like, you know what, maybe it's for my own good to not deal with this. Maybe I'm definitely meant for something better than this. Could be something like this. All right, now let's look at your present situation. What's going on? It's gonna be a little bit shorter reading, just want to let you know right away because it's evening. Sometimes like we go right in. You first row, 7 of Cups, the Chariot. This is clearly not 7 of Cups. Oh, we have the Sun. We also have the Star. I have to hide the Star. I have to hide the Star. Let's hide her with Mexican money. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups. Ooh, you guys are doing well. Definitely that solar return is giving. The Star. The Star of the party vibe. And we have Judgments. Should we take one more? I feel like no, it's going to be 6 today. Let's look second row. The most dominant energy you're connecting with. Ooh, we have the Moon, the Sun, and the Moon. Interesting. Soulmates. Could be Page of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. 3 of Swords. Your person, whoever you're connecting with, keeps getting 3 of Swords. What are you, Scorpios? Heartbreakers? And we have here the 4 of Pentacles with the 6 of Swords. Interesting vibe. Let's look at the bottom. Knight of Cups. So I feel like you have chosen someone. Could it be someone who has Aries, Leo, especially Leo, Sag in their chart? Pisces too? You've chosen someone, and I feel like you have a chosen one. And you really, I feel like you're very vocal about what's your choices. I mean, it could be along the lines of you're like posting pictures together on social media. You're really telling everyone, which is not like you normally, but you're really announcing about this. And for those of you who don't really have anyone you are officially dating, it could be just you are really telling everyone that you are done with whatever you've been dealing with before, or like somehow you're making it very known that you're not in any kind of previous situation anymore, and you're like either interested in someone else or you're available, something along those lines. Okay, very interesting. Let's look at you. So with the Chariot, the Sun, and the Star. So with the Chariot, with the Sun and the Star, and actually like when I was recording this, unexpectedly someone called me, so you might, like there might have been sudden redirection is what I'm getting for you. If there was this, what do you call it, sudden detour, sudden redirection, it's something that might have happened in July or in August, I'm seeing here with the Chariot card. And I feel like with the Sun card, it's almost like for some of you, there is a sense you're so happy, like the Sun and the Star together. This is like, unfortunately cannot show it in this deck, but the Sun and the Star card here, it's almost like you've been purified. Both the Sun and the Star, like they wear no clothing in tarot traditionally, which usually in tarot is associated with purity. So like you are pure, you are like pure soul, you're a reborn soul, you're a newborn soul, something like this. And there is a sense of like you are in this very high vibrational state. It's almost like whatever mistakes you've made before, whatever you were confused about before, all of this is like over. You're cleansed from this and you are back to your like very nurturing, very loving side. There are people who are offering you things. There are people who are like wanting your attention, but I feel like it's your decision is to go with something where, I mean, I'm seeing like you guys going with your real like, how to say, what your higher self wants with the Judgment card I'm seeing here. And it's almost like you've been awakened, you know, like you had a new wave, like whoever's resonating with this, you had this new wave of spiritual awakening. And it could be very much connected to the person you're dealing with here with the Moon card. Because with the Star and the Moon, this is 2 luminaries, right? And the Star, there is a sense of like a faded connection. The person you are dealing with could have something similar in synastry with you. Like, let's just say you're Sun in Scorpio, they could have Moon in Scorpio, or Rising in Scorpio, something along those lines. Or they might have like Scorpio Sun, you could be Scorpio Moon, whatever. There is especially, I'm seeing something with your Sun and Moon synastry that's very significant, like for this connection. It's in your astrology. Also, it could be that something here I'm seeing in this particular deck, I'm seeing star Sirius, and Sirius is the dog star. In this Moon card, we actually have also a werewolf and a dog. So they could have very pronounced Sirius stars, so it could be around 14 degrees of Cancerian that they have in their chart. And what I'm getting here with Page of Wands to Ace of Pentacles, there is a journey ahead of you. Now, the person you are dealing with is very scared of heartbreak. Like they're like scaredy cat of heartbreak. But this doesn't make them emotionally unavailable. It's more like if you are with them, they are going to be... let me see, hold on actually. If you're with them, they're going to They're going to, interesting. We have 5 of Cups with the 4 of Swords, Hierophant. They're going to surprise you with maybe how fast they want to commit to you. And again, for some of you it will work, for some of you it will not. But I'm getting that there is a lot of choices yet to be made, but I feel like what you and this person who is coming towards you or who you already are dealing with, it's like you both want to prioritize healing. You both are on the same page when it comes to like, I don't want no drama. I don't want to play no games. I just want something stable. I want something where, you know, we can respect each other and we can heal from whatever happened to us before. You have here the Magician with 2 of Cups with a King of Cups. Yeah, and it could be like pretty serious. You manifested, I feel like, somebody who is very emotional towards you. They might be a little bit hesitant to show you how they truly feel at first, but I feel like it's also going to be one of those, they don't show you, and then boom, like we have the Lovers at the bottom. Suddenly they're like, I love you more than life itself. Yeah, Ace of Wands. There is definitely an opportunity here. Strength card could have Leo placements. I'm actually getting like fiery energy, Leo, Aries, Sag, but also some water too. And I mean, if you want it, you can have it. Work connection could be, so stay optimistic about your love life and get to know each other. Interesting. Let me see a little more. Tower. Yeah, it's almost like this. Wow, you guys, this is something that comes out of nowhere. Maybe for some of you, again, this is just happening right now. This is something that comes out of nowhere and you're like, wow, my whole life changed. Like, what am I gonna do now? For some of you, this person comes in and in 2 months you are like moving to a different continent. I'm not talking even about like different city. I feel like for some of you, I'm seeing some of you might move to Australia. It's just very random. It could be, of course, other places too. Doesn't have to be that one. Feels very faded. And this is something you've been praying for, but at the same time you kind of still don't know what you're getting yourself into. Can I trust this? Am I safe here? Strength card again. So this is related also to this Venus, I think, in Leo transit we just had. You're surprised by how things have changed. And you are kind of hesitant to dive right into this because you don't want to repeat your past mistakes. Yeah, exactly. Look at this, 3 of Swords reversed. You don't want heartbreak. And you don't want also conversations and just talking, but like not getting anywhere. You want victory. You want clarity. And you want your wish fulfillment, exactly. We have the World card here, which you have to hide. So we have the World card. So let me see how this works here. Again, the Devil card have to hide. I just hide it by another card. The chemistry you have with another person is really something that's leaving you very puzzled, because it's almost like you thought you were never going to experience this kind of chemistry again. But at the same time, there is something about this where you feel very safe. I feel like you are feeling safe. So why are you questioning that? This person is also like, they are very specific about work. And for some of you, they will tell you like, you don't have to do the kind of job you're currently doing anymore. This is random. So they want to take you off the market, take you off your job. I'm not sure what it is. The Moon with the Hierophant. Again, there is a sense here of wanting commitment, wanting to make things more official. But I feel like where you are with this is you're puzzled by something. Why are you puzzled? Why are you puzzled, Scorpios? Why are you puzzled? Because it happened very fast with the Knight of Wands. It happened very fast, but actually what you don't realize that it's been something you've been manifesting behind the scenes for a long time. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. It might seem like it happened fast, but it's been there all along. So anyway, whoever's resonating, let's go to the extended. I'm going to dive right in to see what else is coming here. We'll see the timing, we'll see astrology signs. I'm gonna actually use my astrology deck for this one too, because there is something here that I feel like is happening very fast, but for some of you, you are like, am I supposed to go in this direction? Is this right for me? Anyway, link to the extent is gonna be down below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Love you all, guys. Talk soon. Bye.